There are worse things to do on a Monday afternoon. So hello and welcome to the vlog. We are, as you can see, in the studio, and what I want to talk about today is Perspektiva, the radio show. If you have a look here on the screen, this is program number 11 from season 8, which is just bouncing down. Once that's done, I'm going to open up program number 12, make a couple of changes that I just need to do and export that. And when that is done, all the production is done on season 8. So I'm here chatting into this microphone, pretending that I'm recording my voice through it. I'm not. But last Friday, we had a radio recording session here to record the last program for season 8. And I was using this microphone, standing here right like this. And Rowan was sitting over there. We had Sanela, we had Senka here, and Dina, who's leading the program. She was here as well. And we were doing a kind of a wrap up of season 8, what it's been about, what it's really spoken to us about. And season 8 has been about the Beatitudes, which are found in the Sermon on the Mount in the Gospel of Matthew. And if you're not familiar with those, I recommend you check them out. And if you understand the language here in Bosnia and Herzegovina, not the language I'm speaking to you in right now, but the local language here, then I really recommend having a listen to these radio programs. They're really interesting, that the subject that they're about. And I think for me, the thing that I was talking about on Friday when I was recording on the radio is, it really makes you think about what does it mean to be blessed. It's a word that we use to talk about like good things happening in life. And then when you really read what Jesus talks about in the Sermon on the Mount, and says these kind of people are blessed and these kind of people are blessed, it really challenges your perception of what that really means. And then the question is, if I want to be blessed by God, what am I really looking for in my life? So if you really want to think about that stuff, check out season 8 of Perspektiva. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I haven't done it. But when Dina was here this morning, I did it. What did I do? I counted up on our Perspektiva ECJ, or ETSUYA, YouTube channel, how many individual radio shows have we got uploaded on there? Well, there are 97. There will be 99 when these two that I'm exporting today finally end up on YouTube. So we are one short of having 100 radio shows. I really thought we had 100 radio shows, but we obviously haven't done as many specials as I thought we had done on top of the regular sort of season programming. Nevertheless, for who we are as a group of people putting these shows together, for the amount of resources we have available to put into production, mostly resources in terms of time and stuff like that, I think 99 shows is a pretty good achievement, and we hope we're going to be back for season 9 in the autumn. So this is the final program for season 8 of Perspektiva. I am just about to bounce it down. That is it. There we go. It's always good to complete another project, and like the radio series is a strange one, because obviously every program that we finish is an achievement. That's a piece of work done, but you've committed to do 12 in a row, and so there's that kind of pressure of everything's got to fall into place 12 times in a row to get to the end of the season, for them all to go out on time, and for you to have that final sense of, we did it. And usually we're starting the season, we don't have all the material we need right at the beginning of the season. We're waiting for stuff to come in throughout the season. So there's always that, is this gonna, is it not gonna? We were waiting, got something through very late last night to do some work that we needed to do this morning. So it often does go down to the wire a little bit. But we've done it, another season. And it is a really nice feeling. And more importantly than our personal sense of artistic success of pulling off a piece of production, it's great to hear the response from people listening to these shows. It's good to hear the content that's going out. It's good to know that it's connecting with people and it's making a difference, and that's important, and that's why it's worth putting the work in to make it all come together. So here we go. That's episode 11. That's the little video. I say video, like it's going on YouTube with it's a video, but it's a single screenshot. But that's what we do because it's a radio program, and we are not at the point of doing like a lot of podcasts do, of putting a camera up and filming the process. Maybe one day in the future, but right now the way we do it really works for us and our process, and it would add a whole layers of complication. That's a top tip. Do what you need to do. Don't overcomplicate it if you don't have to. I say that to myself as someone who has a history of overcomplicating things. So that video is now going up on a Perspektiva YouTube channel. Anyone with really good eyesight will notice I have way too many tabs open. My excuse is I'm in the middle of doing a couple of bits of research. I'm researching some stuff on Instagram accounts because I want to get the Novi Most Media Instagram account switched over so I can schedule stuff to go out on it, and I want to get the songs that we've had on the Novi Most Media YouTube channel up on Spotify shortly, by time of summer camps if that's still possible. And so yeah, I've been reading a whole bunch of stuff while I've been doing this as well today, and I think we're making progress. Progress is always good. So with the final videos made and uploading to YouTube, that really is it for my work for Perspektiva for another season. So really happy with that. Comes at a really good time as next week I'm off to camp, and yeah, it's all good. Come back in the autumn, do some more. Right, it's time for me to shift gears, and hopefully in half an hour Layla arrives, and you might remember a few weeks back we talked about starting and recording a bit of music together, and school is now out, she has more time, and we're hoping to get that finished this week. So it's time to go over to this. Guitar pedals, and we're going to be recording guitars this afternoon, which is always fun, always nice to play with guitar pedals. And yeah, she plays the guitar, I play the guitar pedals, and hopefully in the process teach her a little bit about guitar tone and how to get a good tone. And yeah, there are worse things to do on a Monday afternoon. So that is it for this week's video. Do remember to listen to Perspektiva if that sounds interesting. Do give us a thumbs up for the end of season. A milestone for us, 99 shows, almost 100. Thanks very much for watching. Leave a comment or question if you want to know more. Remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.